Sisaqhubeka ukubhiyozela amanina kwakunye namaqobokazana enze ezibukwayo kumacandelo ohlukeneyo. Namhlanje sincokola nentwazana eligqwetha enenjongo zokumela nokukhusela ezobugcisa. Namhlanje sacangatha kwindlela athe wayihamba zokufika kwinqanaba akulo namhlanje, imicelimngeni ahlangabezene nayo nokuba umthetho ungawakhusela njani amanina, ingakumbi abo bakwezobugcisa kuquka ulonwabo. Igama lakhe ke nguSanda Nyoka ukunye nathi apha estudio. Sanda, masikubulise sikwamkele SABC Lihaye. Sibambe ngesibini ngexesha lakho. Happy Women's Month.
Happy Women's Month. Ndiyabulela kakhulu kuba lapha namhlanje.
Kubulela thina. Uneminyaka nje 25 kodwa inyawo zinodaka. Une-LLB kananjalo ne-LLM. Ude wabe kanti uyaphesheya apho wafunxa ulwazi kwezemfundo pha eGermany. Uhambo lwakho liqale njani? Intshisakalo yokubuzibandakanya nezomthetho iqale phi?
So i-journey yam esikolweni bendithanda izinto ezi-creative.
Yeah.
So I was in lots of bands, choirs and orchestras. And ke i-passion yam yaqala pha esikolweni. And when it came to applying for universities, I expressed to my parents ubana ndifuna ufunda i-performance. But ke bona bathe i-performance ayifundwa like that. It's better if you pursue it on the side and then do something that is a backup that can help open doors for you in the future. So ke utata wam is of course a lawyer, and so for me it naturally made sense to choose that path. And so I did a Bachelor of Social Science, and then I did my LLB, and then I did my Master of Laws in Intellectual Property Law. And I finished that in Hamburg, Germany, where I met a whole lot of lawyers around the world, which was very cool. And I realized that there's a way ukudibanisa i-passion yam ne-profession yam, which was intellectual property law and being an entertainment lawyer.
Yo. Wow, shout out to utata kuba uyatsho into yokubana wadlala indima ebalulekileyo into yokubana akukhuthaza. Ngubani utata?
Utata wam nguMpumelelo Bond Nyoka.
Oh, sidla ngokuba naye nalapha eSABC Lihaye. Ndiyabona ke ngoku into yokubana ikhona love resemblance yakho notata yakho. Kodwa ebuncineni bakho xa uzibandakanya nezobugqwetha uyathetha apha nge-entertainment law. Mhlambe kumntu obukeleyo oqonda ukubana entertainment law asidla ngokuyiva uxele ntoni kakuhle kakuhle?
So, entertainment law, I would say, is a specialization of intellectual property law.
Okay.
So, my day-to-day, I file trademarks for clients and help them with branding. And then I also work on copyright matters for clients. And then the entertainment law is somewhat of a branch of that, or a specialization, where we deal mostly with copyright and just general entertainment and creative issues, whether it's your contract, whether it's having to do with your royalties or signing your copyrights. That's where we come in.
And inikeza umdla kakhulu lento ithethayo kwezolonwabo kuba kaloku siye sabona kakhulu osaziwayo balapha eMzantsi Afrika ingakumbi kwicandelo lomculo benkqonkqoza besisho into yokubana banengxaki ngemiba edibene ne-royalties. Futhi ke umbuzo wam apho uyakhona xa uthetha ngemiba ye-copyright siyaqonda into yokubana ngoku sekwisisigaba sesine sobuxhakaxhaka bemihla i-4th Industrial Revolution. Lapho sibona kakhulu kwanda kwe-artificial intelligence ingakumbi kwezomculo. Mhlambe kwispace sakho ukwazi njani into yokubana ufake ulwazi lakho?
So ulwazi lam is my voice, correct? And I have tried to navigate what my contribution would be for a creative space, because of course before I'm an attorney, I'm a creative.
Yeah.
And I have found that zikhona ingxaki ezininzi when it comes to artists entering into these big contracts that have R1 million and they just sign away their rights without actually knowing or having the knowledge of what they're signing away. And so I feel like my contribution is going to be to help artists to create some kind of a manual to help them look out for the contractual terms that could be potential red flags, because we don't want artists to die hungry anymore. We want them to capitalize on their creations and their works until the day they die, so that they can be fairly compensated and remunerated for that. So that's where my contribution will lie. And I'm still, you know, I've only been in this space for 2 years.
Wow.
But I'm still trying to brainstorm how I can fully captivate and contribute to my creative community.
Mhle kakhulu umsebenzi owenzayo njengenina kule nto ithethayo kuba siye sibone osaziwayo bethu kumakhasi onxibelelwano banye bacela i-donations, so siyiva kakuhle le gap othi uzama into yokubana ucontribute kuyo, uqinisekisa into yokubana ikati uyayigxotha eziko kwi-artist zethu. Ebuncineneni bakho njengenina getting into the legal space, ngokuqinisekileyo you had to prove yourself, uzibonakalisa into yokubana you are capable, awusuki nje ejemeni, or you're not just a pretty face. Khasibalisele into bangaba mhlawumbe, how was it like having to navigate kule legal space umncinci kwaye ungumntu olinina?
I wish there was a way for me to say that I've navigated it, but even up until today, namhlanje ndisa navigate, I'm still trying to figure it out. And the legal profession is very conservative, and so how you decide to stand out, you know, you have to be very careful about that. And how you go about it. So I'm still definitely on the journey. I don't think I am anywhere close to the destination yet, but I am excited to be profiled as an entertainment lawyer and to see where that takes me and how much collaboration that will create going forward.
And why was that important? Kuba kumaxesha amanintsi abantu xa bengena emisebenzini njengokuba usitsho wena into yokubana you are still navigating, awukakafiki kwela nqanabo apho uthi yazi intoni, I have arrived. Kutheni kubalulekile nje kumanina ubana kungabikho la comfort, kuba the minute umuntu athi I have arrived, into ethi ke akazuproducer i-results ezibonakalayo, bekutheni kubalulekile kuwe?
If I understand your question correctly, you're asking, you know, what does it look like to arrive?
No, the
right?
importance of maintaining Landioguti, I have not arrived.
Okay.
Basically being grounded in your work to ensure that you produce results as bonakalayo.
I think, yes, being grounded in your work is very important. And a lot of intellectual property lawyers, I feel, lack the personability aspect of being able to relate to creatives. And I feel like that's what I bring to the table, is being able to balance both being the creative and being the lawyer that represents them. I feel I bring a certain niche and different element that could contribute to my industry a lot more than an intellectual property lawyer who's been practicing for 20 years.
And kwezinye zezinto that you're passionate about, obviously it's music, it's fashion, and yafuna uqonda for women abakwi-creative space, kubaluleke kanjani okanye kangakanani into yokubana baqonde into yokubana their craft is their intellectual property, therefore iyadinga into yokubana ikhuselwe?
I think women in the creative space, you know, we need to capitalize on the resources that we have, because unfortunately getting a legal representative is dura, of course, and it's not something that everyone is accessible to. And so we need to utilize things like artificial intelligence, like you mentioned earlier, how to cultivate the resources that we have now. Put your contract in AI and ask it, you know, what are the red flags here? What are the things that would prohibit me from having my intellectual property laws for the most amount of time that I possibly could? You know, those are the things that I want to try and bring in, because if I advertise myself as an entertainment lawyer, I'm again putting myself in a position where people have to pay me, whereas I want to train other Black artists, other women, how to use their resources. Everyone knows a lawyer. I think everyone should know at least one lawyer. You know, send your contract to them and say, listen, I read this and I wasn't sure about this clause. What does it mean? You know, we actually have so much more available to us than we know. We just need to utilize it.
And for omnye mhlawumbe i-artist eqonda into yokubana yomna ndisuke kwindawo ezisemaphandleni, the rural areas, I know nothing about contracts. Mhlawumbe ke ufumanisa into yokubana abanye baqala ngokuba bacule estratweni, ba-recognizwe by big music record labels. Xa be-recognizwa kanjalo, umntu akasajongi nezinto ze-contract. Mhlawumbe izinto ezikumila kunje, as we have seen kwi-artists zethu, the likes of Omakatsi, you know, she spoke about it, waze wabe kanti wathi uyaphuma kula record label, uzoziqalela eyakhe, and many other artists. How can this knowledge othetha ngayo equip amanini uqinisekisa into yokubana abafikeleli kwizinto ze-exploitation?
You know, it's difficult because, as you mentioned, abantu basemaphandleni, it's hard to even reach that audience to help equip them, you know, and so perhaps as a nation, what we need more of is NGOs, NPOs that are going out to various places and equipping children up until adults how to manage this very exploitative industry, you know, what clauses to look for, what to ask for. You're allowed to ask for your contract to be translated into your language. That is your right. Those are things that, you know, we need to start making public knowledge. It needs to be out there because it's not well known enough.
Ngiyayithanda leyo guqula uyibeke kwi-language yakho. Ngaphambi kokuba siyiqole siyiqongqothe qabaqaba nje amazwi ongawaphosa kumanina njengokosiphawula inyanga ebalulekileyo i-Women's Month, athina amazwi enkuthazo?
Amazwi enkuthazo, I would say, is, you know, for all women out there to just go and do what you can, put in a little bit every single day, and just, yeah, you know, my journey was not linear as well in the legal profession. I'm still a candidate attorney awaiting admission, but it was a struggle having to work and study and finish my master's. But I just put in a little bit every single day, and now I'm at this point and I'm continuing to grow. So I think anything and everything is possible, and when you don't see how it's going to happen for you, that's your sign that it is for you, and you must just keep pushing.
Makhulu lo mazwi. Enkosi kakhulu ngokuba usindwendwele apha e-SABC Lihaye. Siyathemba into yokubana ukhuthaze amanina amaninzi, nawo ngenye mina azothi yeyi ndandibukele e-SABC Lihaye kudliwanondlebe noSanda Nyoka, ndavuseleleka nawaleqa amaphupha wam. Enkosi kakhulu ngokuba nathi.
Enkosi ngonimema.
Enkosi. Right, mbukeli we-SABC Lihaye besidlana indlebe naye uSanda Nyoka. Yena ke usuka kwezomthetho, kwezobugcisa nezolonwabo. Nakubeni ke mbukeli siphawula inyanga yamanina.